anime characters and whether or not I could beat them up. Yup, I really chose violence today. Hey guys, CoreyWildEden here. I asked you guys on twitter.com/CoreyWildEden_, please follow me, to reply to this tweet with various anime characters. I got a bunch of responses. I decided to make a tier list for this video. One of these tier lists. Oh, wow. A rectangle. That's like in my top 3 favorite shapes. We're gonna go ahead and go one by one with your guys' characters. It's a pretty simple concept that I don't think needs explaining, so let's begin. Flare Arl Grande Gioral from Redo of Healer. What a beautiful name for a character from an outrageously disgusting anime. Now, this character is known for doing a lot of, the R word, and, torture, and, look, I just really need to get something off my chest. If you actually find pleasure in watching an anime like Redo of Healer, look, all I'm gonna say is that, you know, there might be something wrong with you. You see, there's a lot of people saying that SJWs are canceling this anime. Woke Twitter is so mad already. Look, man, all I'm gonna say is that this is not like anything anime has ever seen before. This is not interspecies reviewers, that is for certain. People canceled Nagatoro for fetishizing tan people, which was like, all right, cool, whatever. People canceled Uzaki for being CP, and I'm like, okay, this girl looks absolutely nothing like a slice of cheese pizza. So while this girl may have magical powers and genuinely be very strong, regardless of that fact, I am confident I can muster up the power to destroy her body and mind. Out of nothing but my sheer hate for Redo of Healer. I do not like this anime, and I sure as hell don't like this dumb broad either. I'll find a way to obliterate her, one way or another. Rants from Rants01. You know, I don't talk about hentai on my channel all that often because of monetization, community guidelines, and stuff like that. But I'll throw you guys a deal just for this video alone. If this video gets 3,000 likes, I will make a video reviewing a hentai. This is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so make sure you take the opportunity here to invest in Eden Coin. And also, make sure to comment a hentai you'd like me to check out. I obviously don't know anything about hentai, so I'd love to arm wrestle this man. He seems like a really nice guy. A real bro, to say the very least. But to be honest, he'd probably kick my ass. He's a strong looking dude. Look at this sword. That's kind of deadly. He's going right over here for sure. Anchovy from Girls und Panzer. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Girls und Panzer is actually a pretty racist anime. I made a video about this in the past, but as far as anime is concerned, you know, as long as the girls are cute, most people are willing to throw their morals aside. And you know what? I am too. I might have a thing for racist women, who knows? I'm not saying I do. And Anchovy, who is assumed to be inspired by Benito Mussolini, is extremely attractive. One of the sexiest fish I have ever seen. The amount of doujins I've read with this character alone is honestly off the charts. But could I take her in a fight? Probably not, considering the rigorous military training. But I don't think it would be that one-sided unless she, well, you know, is using her tank. Anyways, she'd probably end up right around here. Otto from Wonder Egg Priority. Now, to be honest, Wonder Egg Priority, aside from Attack on Titan final season, is honestly anime of the season, possibly of the year. And if you aren't watching it, you are making a grave mistake. It's genuinely one of the most creatively produced anime I've ever seen. It's good shit. That being said, I could absolutely wipe the floor with this little girl. It wouldn't even be a contest. As far as I'm concerned, this will be a walk in the park. I'll put her right around here. Sasha from Attack on Titan. Now, Sasha is also known as Potato Girl. I like Potato Girl. Look at this meme, for example. Hey guys, dinner here. Honestly, the funniest thing I've seen in ages. Let's just say if there were memes being made like these days, maybe I'd give r/animemes another chance. And I can kind of relate to Sasha. I too like potatoes. They're definitely pretty high tier in the grain department. I think I put them right above bread. Now, sadly, unlike Sasha, I haven't been trained in military combat for several years of my life. So I think the odds of me beating her in a battle of fisticuffs is, not very likely. She's definitely going right over here. Taiga Aisaka. I know this character. Now, you see, Taiga Aisaka is my waifu. She's my woman. And whether I can take her or not is not important. It's not my objective. I want her to hurt me. I want her to beat me. I would lose to Taiga Aisaka, but it wouldn't be on accident. It would be on purpose. She's going all the way over here in her own little corner. Aww. Himemori Luna of Hololive fame. One of my favorite VTubers, one of the VTubers I watch the very most, an angelic princess with a baby's voice that can heal any emotional wound from your mind. A delicate little flower of a woman. You're asking me to fight a 0-year-old fetus? And the answer is hell yeah, baby, I'm going to war. I won't even think twice about it. It's on sight. It wouldn't even be close. I am going to mop the floor with her. I'm gonna turn her into a taco. Yeah, so she'd end up over here. Goth Konata. You see, a lot of people are starting to notice that I put Konata in all of my videos. Like, if you go back and watch my videos, I don't think there's a single video on this channel that does not at least have a literal reference to Lucky Star. But people have started replying to these Twitter posts with Konata every single time because they know I always put her in the video. So I'm just saying I appreciate the real variety being displayed here today with Goth Konata. That being said, I could easily crush this woman's neck with my bare hands. She's 4'10", very small, not very strong, and she's 18. She's 18, guys. Did I mention she's 18? She's legal. Anyways, all I'm saying is that I could easily destroy this little lolly with 2 fingers. No, not like that. She'll go right around here, I guess. Joseph Joestar, Jesus Christ. Here I am in absolute MGE, surfing in Silver 1 against these fragile little anime girls, just going to town, beating them to bits. And out of nowhere, Joseph Joestar enters the goddamn building. It's like the ending to that one Emergence Dojin. Joseph Joestar has come to the rescue for all these little anime girls, and he is not happy. Just like sex, I'd be surprised if I could last 1 second with this man. I'm not even remotely ashamed to say that Joseph Joestar could kick my ass using 1 finger. Even 90-year-old Part 4 Joseph could probably take me on. He's definitely going all the way over here. Rem. Okay, I think this highlights the biggest problem I've run into with this video. All of these characters are either fragile little anime girls or monstrous men with superpowers, and rarely are they ever in between. There's no decent matchups here, but Rem seems to be a special case in particular because she's also a small cute anime girl, but also a monstrous individual. She's going over here. The girl from Itadaki Seiki. Honestly, this is a pretty fair fight. Probably the fairest fight of this entire video. Rika from Chunibyo. One would immediately assume that this is a small anime girl who is not very strong. But in reality, I think this would be a relatively fair fight. Maybe a slight leaning towards me. She might not have the raw strength, but she seems pretty fluent in fighting choreography. And also, I'd probably feel bad for hurting her. She'll go a little bit here. Center right. Just like my favorite president, Joe Biden. Nagatoro! Now, Nagatoro is Latino, one of the few Hispanic anime girls in anime this year, so I really just need to take a moment and appreciate that. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna feel a similar situation to that of Taiga Aisaka, so she can sit right next to here. I want her to step on me. Suck this cock! Goku! Goku? I can take him. Huge thank you goes out to Capitan, Okio Toko, Tristan Jensen, Ivan, 2 Rusty, Grashapa, Edwin Chen, Kobe, The White Rice, Ernesto, Tristy Fristy, Airman Urbina, Stanley Mike, Mindful, and all of my other patrons on Patreon.com.